Troy City fam, welcome to the Troy City Protocol Challenge. When you complete this challenge, you are going to look back and say that this was one of the most transformative experiences of your life. And I'm going to help hold you accountable for these 30 days. But when this challenge is done, I'm not going to have to hold you accountable anymore. You're going to want to stick with these habits for the simple fact that everything in your life has gotten better ever since you started implementing these things. You became more disciplined. You feel leaner, your confidence has improved, you have more energy throughout the day, and your overall quality of life has skyrocketed. Now, in the past, we've done a lot of nutrition, exercise-based challenges. That's not what this challenge is about. This challenge is about mindset. This challenge is about true self-development and becoming extremely proud of the person that you see in the mirror. So whatever it is that you feel like you want to enhance in your life right now, that's what these 30 days are about. Now, who is this challenge truly for? If your life seems way too routine right now and you have a habit of self-sabotage when it comes to your goals, this challenge is for you. If you feel like you're constantly in this rat race and you never have time to focus on yourself, maybe you want to start meditating. Maybe you want to start meal prepping on a regular basis, but you just never have the time because you're constantly jumping from one task to another. This challenge is for you. And if you want a better sense of pride and confidence when you look in the mirror, this challenge is 100% for you. So if you want to become someone who always keeps their promises to themselves and you make commitments to yourself that you keep, then this challenge is for you. I want you guys to think about all the people that you love right now, your friends, your family. When you make a promise to those people, you keep it. Why? Because you love them. But over and over and over again in life, we have all made promises to ourselves that we didn't keep. And what would happen if you made a promise to someone you love and you didn't keep that promise? That trust is broken. Their pride in you is broken. So what do you think happens when you break promises to yourself? When you say that you're going to stop drinking or you're going to stop eating junk food or you're going to wake up earlier, you promise yourself that you're going to do it this week, you're going to start Monday, but then you keep dropping the ball. Every time you do that, a little bit of your pride for self breaks, confidence breaks, self-esteem breaks. So this challenge is about truly strengthening all of that, making promises to yourself and keeping them. And a major part of the reason why you're going to stick with it this time is because you're going to have an entire support group there for you. So I know you have specific areas in your life right now that you truly want to improve. All of those areas, every single one, we're going to focus on with these next 30 days, and we're going to make sure that we make the time for them. Now it's time to challenge all of these limiting beliefs, the scarcity mindset, because discipline breeds freedom. Now, I know that sounds contradicting. How can you be disciplined and have more freedom? Well, if you can fill your day up with as many activities that will move you ahead in life, it's going to make the future you proud. A lot of times, if you listen to your internal dialogue, like you're constantly negotiating with yourself, right? I don't really have time to go to the gym. Maybe I'll just do 30 minutes at home. And then you get home and you're like, well, I don't want to half-ass it, so I'm just going to skip that, but I'm going to go tomorrow. We are going to give ourselves freedom by shattering this internal dialogue, this negotiation process we go through with ourselves on a daily basis. I want you to really pay attention to your internal dialogue these next 30 days. There is a constant negotiation that's going on in there that is literally just occupying space in your brain. When you have definitive purpose and you know exactly what you're doing every single day, you no longer have to waste time negotiating, arguing with yourself. You just do it. So sticking to these steps, guys, it's going to give you freedom to look in the mirror and be really proud. It's going to give you freedom to show up to a public event, talk to anybody that you want because you just have that much confidence in yourself. It's going to give you freedom to go into your closet and put on whatever you like because you know it's going to look good. So I promise you, when you stick with this, the future version of yourself a year from now will forever be grateful. And by the end of this challenge, you will be healthier, leaner. You'll have more energy, more confidence, more pride, more time, believe it or not, and less stress. You're going to be stronger, both inside and out. And you will continue these habits post-challenge, even without me holding you accountable, because literally everything in your life has gotten better ever since you started doing these things on a regular basis. So these are your 5 non-negotiables, guys. I need you to move your body every single day for 45 minutes, no matter what. I need you to start every single morning with 60 seconds or more of cold exposure. I need you to follow a diet, any diet of your choosing, for the next 30 days. And I need you to read 10 pages of self-development daily and wake up 60 to 90 minutes earlier than you normally would. So I already know what you're thinking. You're looking at this workload, all these things you got to do, and you're like, how is this going to give me more time? I'm just seeing a bunch of things that I have to do that I'm not currently doing that's going to waste more time. And how is this going to increase my energy? I'm exhausted just thinking about this. And how in the hell is this going to give me freedom? I feel like I have you on my shoulder as a little drill sergeant making me do all of this stuff. Well, let me explain it to you. I want you to first ask yourself, are the workouts making you tired, or is it a lack of workouts that makes you tired? Is it the diet that you have to follow that's stressing you out, or the processed foods and what they do to you that stress you out the next day? And is it waking up early that has you less energized, or is it actually staying up late, just wasting time, mindless scrolling or watching TV, whatever it is? And do you think it's the reading that you don't have time for, or is it the social media that is actually stealing your time? So in this next video, guys, I'm going to explain to you how I discovered these habits and how it personally changed my life.